day. I was about to say good morning. Oops, I have hiccups, but it's not the morning anymore. So I just wanted to come and show you guys this other quick, simple look using the Comfort Zone Wet n Wild palette. And I only use this side, the neutral side. Using another Wet n Wild palette called the Naked Truth, which I only use one color in here, which is the dark brown, called the Definer. And I use the CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronze for a transition color. So this is the eye look. This is super simple, very appropriate for job interview, work, and for me, I'm going on a date tonight, so I don't want anything that's too flashy, but something nice and subtle. So let's get started. The first thing I did was take the Comfort Zone Wet n Wild palette and take the color that is labeled Eyelid and apply that on my eyelid with an e.l.f. C shadow brush. I'm going to look in the mirror real quick to make sure that's nice and on there. Looks good. Then the next thing I did was take a fluffy brush, this one is from Coastal Scents, and go into the CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronze Bronzer and take some of that as a transition color. And I basically just sweep it back and forth in the crease area. I'm going to put some more on this eye, just cause, this eye's already done. Alrighty, and after that part, I went into the Naked Truth palette by Wet n Wild and took that deep matte brown, the dark matte brown, called the labeled Definer in this palette, and just tapped a little bit and just defined my eye shape. Like I'm taking a very little bit, because I don't want this look to be smoky at all or really dark. I want it to be very light and subtle. Because you don't want to wear too much makeup on a date, but you want to wear enough that it draws them to your natural assets, I guess, or like your eyes and stuff. You want them to look at you. So you want to reel them in without scaring them away by being cake face. And this color is coming off gold, but really it's like a bronzy gold. So it's really pretty. It's not as gold as the other tutorial I did recently that had the really gold color and the brown and the dark brown. This is a softer version of that. So I'm going to look in the mirror to make sure. Oops. I just threw the mirror on accident. I'm just going to add more to this eye, just because. You're going to take that dark brown on the outer 1/3 of your eye. You can drag it through the crease like I am. Next, what I did was take a e.l.f. small precision brush, which you can see is very small, very skinny, like a pencil. And I'm going into the Comfort Zone palette once more, and I'm getting the brow bone color on the neutral side, which is that top kind of yellow color right here. And I am going to put this on my inner tear duct. Turn the light away a little more. This is just a bright, light, shimmery, champagne-ish color, but more yellow than a champagne. A little bit more yellow. But it's not gold. Add some more on this side, just cause. The next thing I did was, from this same Comfort Zone palette, I went and I took this bottom color right here called the Definer on the neutral side. And I'm taking the same brush I just used to apply the brow bone color to my inner tear duct, and I'm taking this on the lower lash line because it is fairly dark. I'm taking it on the outside 2/3 of my bottom lash line. And I'm also going to take it on the top half of my upper lash line, because I don't want to wear a liner with this because I want it to be a very soft look. So I'm going to use this Definer eyeshadow as kind of an eyeliner. And I'm going to look in the mirror to make sure I got this straight. And to see my other eye and see how far I took it in. I really just did the outside part. And so after that, I'm going back with my blending brush and I'm just going to go over my eye just to make sure there's no harsh lines or anything. Go over this one just a little bit. And the last thing I'm going to do is apply mascara to my upper lashes. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to tell you about what else is on my face. So the foundation I'm wearing today is Black Radiance. You know, they're color perfect liquid makeup, and I did the same thing with the two different colors. I put the lighter color Rum Spice on the inside of my face and the darker color Cashmere on the outside of my face because I don't like wearing concealer. And then on my cheeks I have the Black Radiance blush and raspberry, but for my highlight that you see that glowiness underneath, that is my Iman foundation in Earth 2. I told you it's like liquid gold because it is. And I also have it down my nose. You can see the golden glow that it gives. And I have it all over my cheeks. So no matter where I turn, you see it. And it's just really pretty. And it will just capture the light. And so now for mascara. And I'm using my favorite Carbon Black L'Oreal Telescopic Lash. And on my lips is Hint from LA Girl Colors mixed with the Black Radiance Color Perfect lip gloss over it. So it's just a nice pink color. Very soft. I'm looking for, you know, a very soft, natural look. Like I said, this is really a good look for any occasion. I also use that Iman foundation that I use as my highlight. I also use that under my brow for a highlight, which you see that golden glow. I put it under my brows, which you can see, on the cheeks, which of course you can see them glowing. A little bit on my Cupid's bow right here, you can see in that area. And then down my nose, which you can see. And I just really love it because it is literally like liquid gold. And it really just really illuminates your face and gives a nice shimmery look. I don't put it on my forehead though, because then I'll really look, it will look kind of too gold. If you use too much, then you'll look gold. And if somebody takes a picture of you, your face will literally look gold and your body will look brown. So you don't want to use too much. But yeah, this is a really fast, simple eye look. So yeah, we're going to go to the movies and we're going to go see The Fault in Our Stars because I really want to see that. And I want to I want to see the movie before I read the book so I know what parts not to read in public, or, you know, because I don't mind crying in public, but it could be awkward if I'm just sitting like in the bookstore or in the airport and I'm just crying because I'm reading a book, because I know it's has some emotional parts. So for a close-up. And that is pretty much it. Doorbell's ringing. Gotta go. See you later, YouTube. Thank you for being with me for another Makeup Monday. Bye.